people of the world. Let's get the international greeting out the way, make you all feel welcomed, and then we'll get into the video. Hola, aloha, cha, salut, ni hao, namaste, ohayo, yakomasma, здравствуйте, привет, bunna, dzień dobry, sziasztok, hallo, sin chao, yabosio teres, salawalakum, saskiaka, marhaban, merhaba, shalom, and habiri. Welcome, my name is Brunel. For those of you who don't know, if you already know, thank you very much for joining me again. Yes, I'm getting quite a few videos out the way. The products have arrived. I'm able to film that. I'm a happy bunny. So this time we are doing a comparison. Cheap versus expensive. Expensive versus cheap. Cheap versus whatever. So Aldi, I've got a whole load of products, and I mentioned it in a previous video, which have arrived. They've got dupes for Pixie's Retinol Exfoliator, which is obviously the small bottle is at least £10 or something like that. And they've got it super affordable prices. I think it's £3.99. Hello. They've got the creams as well, which have arrived, which is what I'm going to test today. They've got some lipsticks as well, which have been out. They've got a concealer. By the way, the concealer video is coming up as well, most likely tomorrow. So watch out for that concealer comparison as well. So they've got quite a few different things. And honestly, this cream, first of all, let's say this is the original and this is the dupe, and I mean, come on, I'm just looking and I'm thinking, oh, come on now, Aldi, you're taking a pee. That is taking a pee. This is the dupe. This is the Aldi Lacura Booty Balm for your backside. It kind of firms up everything so that by the time if you got one that's like, it certainly will be like, so it will be pushed up and be tightened, and it'll be sitting there talking to people, doing something different, and it's like boom boom boom. Apparently that's what the cream is meant to do. So this is the dupe, and this is the original. Now I know there's a difference in size here. Okay, we can tell. So this is the original. This is sold there. I hope I pronounced it. The usual pronunciation is Janeiro, but that's not the correct pronunciation, I'm sure. Janeiro, or something like that. Anyway, because I know the R is a H sound. And yeah, so it's something similar to that. I've butchered it. So, at least I tried. What do you want? So this is original, and this is a small packet because here you've got how much is in this? How much? 75 ml, which for you Americanos is 2.7 fluid ounces. Okay, so this is £18. £18. And then this one here, 250 ml, and it is £6.99. Now, if you were to buy the bigger size of this, the biggest size to do is 240 ml. So you still get 10 ml more. And guess how much the 240 ml is? £44. That's right. So they've got a dupe, and I have to say, I mean, come on, they're not even pretending to not do the dupe. Come on, Aldi, this is taking a biscuit. It really is. This is taking a PISS. I mean, this is like, listen, don't piss on my chips and trying to tell me it's vinegar. Do you know what? This is taking a right pick. This one, look at it. So I'm just going to open it. We are going to compare, and I'm going to read through some of the ingredients as well, so you see the similarities. So I'm opening there. Now, first of all, when you look at it, there's a difference. The size obviously is different because this one has got 10 ml more, even if you were to go for the original, the biggest packet. Also, the one that's actually a copy of, it's actually got orange at the bottom, but also even more prominently and more obvious is the fact that this is more shaped this way, more like a square. And whereas this one is round. Those are the kind of like the only separations, but really if you saw this in a shop, you'd know instantly what it is a copy of. Now, opening it, it comes in some packaging, so it's got the lid here to cover it and protect it. I'm just going to have a good old sniff between the two to see. I've left my arms super dry. I've not moisturized my arms today just so I can try this. And I tell you what, for a black woman going out without cream on her arms, it ain't good. It ain't good. Fish scales. Yeah, not good at all. crusty, dry skin, which literally turns white. Not good at all. So for your benefits, I decided not to put cream on my arms. And oh, my bell's going. I'm back in a moment. I'm back. That was my son who shocked me. And that bell is so loud. It's like, you can't. I'm back. My son couldn't get through the door. I was debating whether to leave him outside or not. So I'm back. Okay, so you've got the lid and you've got the cover, and then you pull that open, and voila. Oh, and it is filled up to the top. And of course you can see, I don't know if you can pick it up here, and it's not too bright, but it's got like a light yellow kind of coloring to it. So that's that. And oh, it smells gorgeous. It smells like something I want to eat. Snap. No, I'm gonna end up putting it on my nose. So that's what it looks like, and it's got a slight color to it, and I'm gonna try and not get it all over the place. Now this is the original here. So Brazilian bum bum. Bum. Okay, so again, you've got a very, very similar. I told you copied it. I mean, come on. This should be illegal. Honestly, this is really taking a pay. So you open that, and it's exactly the same coloring. Actually, no difference between the two at all. Very close together. Yeah, same thing. So, ooh, oh, the smell is gorgeous. This one in the summertime, you put it on and you will have the bees and the birds and everything in between following you, sniffing around. Good luck. So straight off of what I can tell, the difference between the two. So apart from the scent and apart from the actual shape of the actual cover, is that, in my opinion, just holding on to the covers, and I've got some on my arm already, so that's decided which side I'm going to use. They're basically the same scent, but this one is stronger. That's my opinion. I think the original is a bit stronger, not by a massive margin, because yeah, the scents are very, very similar. I can't tell the difference between, except I think this one is just maybe a little bit sweeter and a bit stronger. But let's try it out. I'm going to dip my finger in. I'm going to dip my finger in. Let's go for this one. I'm going to dip my finger in here. And just to get the feel of the original as well. Because I've used the original before and I absolutely love it. But it's expensive. So it's like a luxury item. So with my arm being a bit cold at the moment. So I've got a little bit here. I'm just going to use that little bit all over my arm just to moisturize with. It gets absorbed really easily. It's super soft. The glide is smooth. There's no resistance at all, and it does feel super, super light, and my arm feels really well moisturized, and it's literally going through, and the sheen that it leaves on the skin is also very light, which literally disappears. So you're not going to have the kind of almost like oily kind of residue that's going to stay on your skin. As you can see, it's actually basically disappeared. And now my arm smells just gorgeous, and I don't even have to get too close. Oh, it's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, I love the scent of this. Normally I'm not into sweet smelling stuff. I don't like the sickly sweet stuff, but for this one I forgive it. It is gorgeous. So literally there is a kind of, my skin feels fairly soft, but it has disappeared into the skin. So that's that one. Now I'm going to try the Lacura one, and again I'm doing exactly this, almost the same amount, and I'm just going to apply that. And the glide, very, very similar. So let's see where, as I am talking, how quickly it gets absorbed into skin. Very quickly gets absorbed into skin. In fact, I think actually it gets absorbed much quicker than this one here. And the more I actually kind of rub it into the skin, I think there is a slight difference in texture, in that I'm aware of this cream. It kind of leaves a much softer feel to the skin on this one. This one is a kind of like an easy glide across the skin. The cream has been absorbed. This one is still, although it's absorbed, you can still feel a little bit of resistance on the skin. But again, the smell is gorgeous, and I just feel so, yeah. There is a slight difference. This one is actually stronger. The original is stronger. So that's my feeling. But actually, in difference wise, I actually, if you're putting this as a cream all over the body, hello, which one would I go for? All right, so let's just read through the ingredients here, and I'm gonna put the covers back on before I drop it, because I know what I'm like. I'm a clumsy cow. Moo. So that's that one, and I just, now I can smell myself, and I've got sensitive nose, so I can smell myself. It does take a little bit of time for it to settle. Once you put these the cream, going by the original one because I used to have it, then it takes a couple of minutes or so for the smell to kind of calm down, and then afterwards you're just permeating this wonderful smelly soft scent that's very, very feminine, that makes you smell absolutely edible and gorgeous and throughout the day as the heat rises. Then arriba. Whatever. So let's read through, starting off with the ingredients, and this one has got the ingredients listed on the actual container itself. My god, it is so small, so I hope I can actually see. Oh lordy. Okay, so let's have a look through. So Aldi Lacura has got here, let's get started. So it says ingredients: aqua, so same thing here, aqua, and it's got methyl glucose sesquiterate yeah. It's got same thing here, and then it's got glycerin, and also it's got and the next one here is then you start seeing a difference. This one's got glycerin next, and then it's got here phenyltrimethicone, and then after that it's got phenyltrimethicone, and then it's got dodecaine, and this one has got perfume actually, and then it's got phenyltrimethicone as well afterwards. So these clearly in this particular part you've got two differences here, and we're talking number 1, 2, 3, third, from the third and fourth ingredients in this one, and then you've got a difference in this one as well. So this one, the actual fragrance is number 7 on the list. I mean, it's a very, very, very tiny, and this one, the fragrance is a lot higher. However, this one still smells much stronger. So it really depends on the different scents, and whether we're using fragrances, or whether you're using something more concentrated, or whether you're using essential oils, or whatever you're using to actually put through. This one smells stronger, but there is a difference in this one. Then you've got capryl triglyceride, then you've got cetyl alcohol, dodecaine, and unless we have it's got dodecaine, but this one's got dodecaine as a much higher rate. And then after that, it's got capryl triglyceride, fragrance, cetyl alcohol, glycerin, acetyl alcohol, mica. Mica is quite high. So that's actually changed the coloring of the actual cream as well. And then it's got Fioboma, GRAZE something. Oh god, forget it. That's it. That's the end. I can't even see properly. So there is a difference within the third ingredients in that. This one has got more perfume in there, if you go by that, and this one has got less. However, because there's so many ingredients, depending on what rate they've been put through, there will be differences. And just going back to the scent, I can smell this one, but I have to be closer. Let's smell. Yeah, a bit further away from here. I mean, at this rate here, I can really kind of, I can smell it at this point. This one I need to be a bit closer to smell it. So, but it's not a massive amount of difference. And I just think it's such a copy. It's unbelievable. So which one out the lot would I recommend? It is up to you. If you want to go for something that's got a stronger scent, then obviously you go for the original, give it credit where it's due. Both of them smell absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I think actually on this one the skin does feel a bit softer. You do feel a little bit of like a film on the skin, but it's not uncomfortable. It does feel as if it's been absorbed into the skin, whereas this one, it feels more just like your skin, and it's just super absorbed. So it's up to you what you want to, how you want it. Price wise, there is really no comparison at all to be made. I mean, come on, £6.99 for a bigger size, you know, in comparison to £44 for 240 mil. It's a massive difference. And for me, if you don't want to go and splurge out and you haven't got a dosh, or you just don't want to, then I would go for Aldi, and I hands down. But either way, I am spoiled because I got both now. I got this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Alright, just in case you didn't know, they've got another option here, which is the Paradise Power Cream, which comes along in a similar kind of vein. And again, it is this way, and you've got the packaging, and it's got the purple one. I'm not a fan of this one as much because I just feel as if the smell, it doesn't quite hit me as it doesn't agree with me as much. But you've still got this one, and it's got a colour, like a not a soft pinky colour. It's really sweet. Still has scent to it, but it's not my favourite at all. So yeah, so anyway, I've just checked on the Aldi website. Unfortunately, I did not see these, so I think they're probably out of stock. If you go into an Aldi store and you do find these, then by all means, absolutely, you need to, you know, go ahead and try these out. I think they absolutely are worth going for. I don't know, I might give this one away. I've not used it, I've not touched it. I've just shown you here and opened it as I did before, just to check on the inside and how to sniff. So if anyone's interested and you are based in the UK, because I think because the cream, I can't send it abroad, there are restrictions. I need to double check. I'm not too sure if I can actually do that, but if you want to, yeah, I'll have to think about that and see. But thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video useful and fun, and I've not been yabbering away for a long while, but yeah, whatever. My hands feel really soft actually, having used these as well, so I am a happy bunny who's going to be smelling gorgeous. I'm going to be sniffing myself like no one's business. You want to have a sniff? Go on, go on, go on, go on. Oh, sorry, you can't, can you? Oh, shame. Thank you, people. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you haven't already. I appreciate it. I will see you all very soon.